to death.
Yeah, and Isai's aggressive. He plays aggressively, so you will see him coming after his opponents.
You know, that's why he's the beloved player of everyone. You don't see him taking his time. You see him doing crazy combos and just shit that you've never even seen before.
Yeah, and I mean, stuff that you've never seen before in grand finals. Like, he extends himself, and he plays this game for fun, and he's just so good at it. I mean, there's really no debating that he's one of the best players in the world.
You know, I think there's little debate that he is the best in the world.
I kind of agree with you.
The Japanese players last night, you know, their best is considered to be Josuke. And we asked them last night,
oh, yeah,
you know,
this is really interesting.
How do you compare Josuke to Isai? And they just laughed and they said, it's not even close. Isaiah's the best in the world.
Yeah, someone said
he's taken several.
They actually laughed, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, they laughed and they were like, no one is better than Isaiah.
Yeah.
And, you know, if he loses here, he's Jigglypuff, you know, not to make excuses, but he's not being his. He's probably being like his 6th best character right now.
I think that his Fox is.
And here we go. Mariguas going Pikachu.
Wow.
You know, if he goes Falcon, all Jiggly needs is like a back throw and he's dead. So I think he is kind of smart to go Pika. I haven't seen his Pika yet, so we'll see how he stacks up.
Isai on the right and Mariguas on the left. Mariguas from Mexico and Isai from California. Mariguas has recently emerged.
As you know, he started out as kind of an online, putting up on YouTube, not playing online, but
yeah, YouTube videos of his amazing Captain Falcon combos, Falcon on Falcon combos, in the vein of Captain
for a
Tabo.
second. We have a photo op coming up.
And Keffa gets in the way of our photo op here.
versus Med and AC.
Beautiful.
So this venue is really filled up. Mariguas. Am I saying it wrong?
Mariguas.
Mariguas? Is it Mariguas or Mariguas? Mariguas. Okay, so we might have been saying Mariguas' name wrong. It's Mariguas.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So I think we were saying it right.
Yeah, we were. What did they say?
All right, looks like we're about to start here.
All right, and this is going to be another intense match. I think if Isaiah loses, we might see some counter picks out of him. He looks incredible on Peaches with his platform tech, so.
Yeah, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see Mariguas, you know, switch it up if he doesn't feel confident with Pikachu. I mean, we thought he might have been locked as Captain Falcon, but it looks like he's playing to win. Oh, Isaiah's.
Oh, is that Marie? Wait, who's player 4? Isaiah's player 4?
Isai's player 4.
If he goes Yoshi, I think that's going to surprise
Isai's player
everyone.
4? He's definitely going. They're just messing around right now, changing the stock count.
Team battle.
They're both opting for green outfits on their Pokemon.
Yeah, we're in the battle.
This is not the Pokemon
right
Sapphire finals. This is the Smash 64 winter semifinals.
And here we go. Oh,
Hyrule.
A gentleman's to Hyrule.
I love it.
Game. Mariguas, you know, loves Hyrule. He plays on Hyrule all the time, and Isaiah does too. So
yeah,
I'm kind of happy to see this happen, actually.
As am I. And it's Isai's favorite says that teleport. He still manages to connect with a back air. Oh, that dash attack.
Gotta love the dash.
Oh,
and the
teleport up smash.
Oh my gosh, he was so ready for that.
Wow. He knew Mariguas was coming down into him, and he quickly teleport up smashed.
And that trade, you know, was beautiful. Even though the back air worked from Mariguas' perspective, Isaiah's teleport slipped him in there so the up smash connected.
Exactly.
And that tornado really makes me nervous. Yeah, because that's going to be death now. That's what you hate to see.
Hate to see that happen.
I knew as soon as he was standing next to it.
I know. It was like very dangerous. And Isai will connect a lot of different aerials into the rest that you won't see most players connect. Most players use a lot of up airs and up tilts, but Isai will connect forward airs, back airs, reverse forward airs and back airs, weak, strong.
Oh man, and Mariguas, looking pretty good. It's pretty even right now. Oh my god!
And a reactionary rest from Isai. That was.
If you miss that, you're gonna get a huge combo from Pikachu, and he just goes balls to the wall, does not hesitate in the
No one
slightest.
does things like that quite like he does, do they?
No, they do not. They certainly do not.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's Pikachu. That's his bread and butter against Jigglypuff.
But Jigglypuff will stay on the stage. He's got to avoid that tornado. This is not helping him recover right now.
No, it is not.
Oh, and he manages just to stay out of range. Oh, I think he was waiting for.
He predicted a roll the wrong way. I think.
And he will rest on a tech toward him.
Yeah. It's pretty even right now, and that's
he goes for that up smash. Doesn't get it. It's a pretty tight match right now. Oh, interesting. Jiggly had the high ground there, and
Mariguas just getting the fuck out.
But he might have the tornado coming his way, but he's at 0%.
Tornado disappeared, I believe.
Yeah.
And Isaiah has such good stage awareness that I feel like when a tornado comes on screen, he has an internal timer running, and he knows when it's going to disappear, even if he can't see it.
Yeah, he probably does. Trades that neutral air. Oh.
And Jigglypuff has a really good, be on the platform and then jump off and follow up game.
Yeah,
whether he gets pressed off with a shielded attack or he just jumps up.
The Jigglypuff's up air on platform is really good as well.
He's interestingly trying to connect a lot of those pound attacks, the B attack, which if he does connect, it's an easy transition into a rest.
Oh, roll into grab. The pound attack is a... Oh, he misses the rest. Let's see how Pikachu decides to capitalize. Mariguas getting 3 up airs out of that. Probably not quite as much as he wanted.
No. He wanted the back air.
He wanted a back air, yeah. And I'm sure Isai was giving him some DI to try and throw that off.
Oh, and he's so quick. Just like Moyashi, really quick with those neutral airs.
Oh. The up air won't do the job, though.
No, it won't. And I think they need to wait out this tornado. That thing is just dangerous when they're both at these percents.
Isai still was just following Pikachu in there and knew he was just out of range of that back air.
Isaiah is such a gentleman. He knew Mariguas was a high roll guy, so he picked high roll for Mariguas' benefit. Just the same way last Apex, he refused to go anywhere other than Dreamland for the Japanese players' benefit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
think he really wants to beat players
in their own
element when they're the most comfortable, and he's going to use Jigglypuff, Mario. He's going to use who he's using, and he's going to hopefully do it anyway, in his mind.
When he was playing Kakashi as his Mario, he could have easily counterpicked. We know he likes counterpicking.
Yeah.
But he refused to go anywhere other than Dreamland because that's how the Japanese
play. When we saw him play with Kakashi in some really, really great matches using his Pikachu, he was easily winning those matches.
Ooh, and I think he wanted maybe an up smash there, but didn't get it off quite in time.
Oh.
And see, interestingly, he didn't go for another up air there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get an up air juggle into a rest.
Oh, and he goes for a dash attack there.
He's just, he hasn't had any crazy combos necessarily, but he's just outspacing Mariguas this whole match.
Yeah, he really is. He knows Pikachu so well. He's able to just avoid those hitboxes.
He waits for the up air. Mariguas got an up air out. Isai waits until the hurt box is gone, and he, oh man. And that's not going to end well for him. All it takes is a quick throw.
He'll have 2 stocks to play with here, yeah, and Mariguas is at kill percentage. Well, I guess any percentage is kill percentage against Jigglypuff, especially low percents for Pikachu. Mariguas will bail out with an up B. Oh, I think he meant to do a running platform drop there. Ends up dash attacking on the ledge. That'll be
There it is. Game 1 in the books.
Pika
Not necessarily a surprise to anyone, but, you know, Mariguas put up a good fight.
Let's see how he decides to counter.
I think it's in Mariguas' best interest to counter to maybe a different level. I don't know. Hyrule, he clearly got outclassed on Hyrule. So the question is, do you stick with what you know, or do you switch it up in the hopes that trying something new works?
Yeah,
and that's kind of the debate we've been having throughout the tournament. Like, if you get beat soundly on a stage, why would
with a
you
character?
Not
why would you? Yeah, exactly. Unless you really feel like you could turn the tide.
Yeah.
Why would you? Why would he be going Pikachu again? So I guess he still feels that this is his best shot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and you know that's.
But sometimes if he lost this match, if he lost the previous game, he could say I might as well try someone else because my Pikachu didn't really work there. Could go worse, but
and you know we're seeing this tournament. We saw a lot of upsets that happened because of like weird matchups. Kefik got beat by a Yoshi, and that was a great jab right there. That worked out perfectly.
Good spacing with that up air for Pikachu. Isai is so mobile with Jigglypuff. Mariguas is spacing well so far.
Yeah, he is.
Even though he hasn't gotten too much damage on Jigglypuff.
Oh,
wow.
Just so good at
he just
those
hesitated
throws,
and then
barely
moved back into the throw. Oh, great neutral air.
Oh, and he missed
that hitbox stayed out there after the invincibility was gone.
All players, please switch your matches. All Brawl players, please switch your matches if you'd like the top.
That is aggressively loud.
Yeah.
And we are now calling round 1 of Brawl doubles pool.
And here comes a combo, hopefully. He's done that a lot, the forward air to the neutral air.
Oh, he's just out of range from that up air. Mariguas did a good job of using the up B to avoid that combo. Oh.
Mega and your boy, the skill stage, versus Antbody and Carnage. Crossfire, Will, and Chudak versus QD and Karaoke Man. Mike Kirby and Supergirl Kells versus Hickett and Terrible and Mike Ray. Zoe and Miyuka versus Bermanubis and DLA. Rick Brown and Z versus Jeff Arcana and D-Man.
He wasn't far enough down to get an up smash out there, but able to still get a back throw, which racks up the percent.
All pool number 1 has just been called.
I think the PA system in here is a little too loud. It's deafeningly loud.
To say the least.
Someone
and he went for the up tilt instead of the up smash there. You know, interesting, we're not seeing too many combos from him. We're just seeing him chip away, which I guess is what high-level play is all about. Even though this matchup is certainly more...
Oh, he was going to go for the up smash there, too.
This matchup is certainly more combo-friendly from Jigglypuff's perspective, but...
Yeah.
Oh, and he misses the edge.
And Lil One versus JR and N6. Mata and AG versus Corey down 2 King and Serenator. All probable matches and call for round 1 pool 1.
And we're tied up at 4 stocks. Isaiah's been, he had a mistake there on the recovery, which is his death, but that's an easy edge guard right there.
Yeah. Perfect read of where Pikachu's going to be. Puts that neutral air right out there. Jigglypuff's neutral air is one of his best moves. It's disjointed hitbox, the duration is long, and it's probably his strongest aerial.
Yeah. And that's what Mariguas needs for sure.
Yeah, I wonder if he could have connected maybe another up air before double jumping and getting a neutral air.
And I just really want to see some more combos from his side. We haven't seen any real rest combos. We've seen some opportunistic rests, but...
Yeah, well, we were watching him in pools yesterday. He was doing some incredible combos, so I'm sure you'll see him just hasn't really had the opportunity.
Great recovery there. Mariguas narrowly avoids the grab there.
Connects with that weak neutral air. Opts to hop back onto the platform after that neutral air because he didn't really have a follow-up.
Yeah.
Quickly.
You're not sure where to go. I will show you right now. Be ready. Quick and grip versus no loop and inlay.
Oh, and it looks like he could have had a grab there.
Yeah.
Deezer and Low One versus JR and Sync right at this TV at this station. Manta and AT versus Porygon King and Senator at this TV right over here.
Oh, and I was
Beautiful.
thinking he would do a teleport
yeah,
down air.
But that was perfect. He had just enough room to grab that, get that back throw.
Blue Bandit and Cold Number versus Roy and TSST Goggles on this station right over here. Blue Bandit and Cold Number, sorry. Zeke and JJ Rocket versus Paper and Bam on the station on the other side of this TV.
And Mariguas misses the down or the up B there.
Other side of this station over here. Other side of the table.
Isai. Wow, here comes a combo. Hopefully.
Oh, he knows the whirlwind is there and uses it.
Yeah. See, I would have liked to see him connect with another up air there because that can easily combo into a rest. But I guess he's more concerned with just the sure thing. Oh, and the pivot to get the back throw instead of a forward throw there. That was perfect.
Right now he's got a solid lead, 4 stocks to 1. Mariguas looking for that back throw.
Really wants that throw.
Yeah, that would be the stock right there. An up air is not really what he wants, unless he can put him into the tornado up there.
Which is a definite possibility considering Isaiah's positioning.
Yeah.
And there's
that's
the back
throw he wanted. Isaiah hopefully will probably look for a big combo here to finish this match off.
Ooh. Yeah, we want to see this end with a rest combo for the audience. Oh, no. And that's
good forward
tilt. Oh, and the rising pound works perfectly for him.
Manages to get behind Pikachu so he can't get shield grabbed. Beautifully done.
And now is when the magic is going to happen, as they say. Isaiah versus Moyashi. Jiggly versus Kirby.
He still needs to win actually one more.
Oh, one more.
Best of 5,
I spoke too soon. And now here comes the Falcon.
All right.
This will be fun. This will be interesting to see.
This is Mariguas' main, so you know, he probably doesn't like the matchup, but he's going to live and die by his main here.
Oh, and Isaiah, I don't think, wanted to jump with that second up air. Ooh, nice reverse up air there.
I think Hyrule is actually better for Jigglypuff in this matchup than it is for Falcon.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Dreamland presents more edge guarding opportunities for Falcon, and it's really hard for Jiggly to recover. And if there's platforms protecting Captain Falcon from a Jigglypuff above him, then I think he's a lot safer than this open air space of Hyrule. I think that's one of the reasons Hyrule is such an interesting level, is that it's larger and has a lot more open air space.
Yeah.
And obviously some platforms and the tent to use to combo. Let's see what Isaiah does in the tent here. Also known as Isaiah's house. Oh.
And he had those combo opportunities that just didn't work out for him.
Yeah, or he had a throw. It looked like he had a throw there, and he ended up jabbing on the shield.
Chipping away with that neutral air, more than enough to get Falcon off the stage, though.
Yeah, and the dash attack was an effective edge guard there.
He didn't see he wasn't ready for the DI on that, so it ended up being really effective. And we don't see a lot of teleport approaches from Isaiah. Just barely avoids that reverse up air.
Yeah, Jigglypuff's one of the
And he's so good at just getting right in the perfect position to get that neutral air.
Wow. He gets that neutral air off just before Mariguas' back air. That'll be a rest.
Yep.
You really need to avoid that up tilt as Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
oh, and he doesn't get punished on the respawn.
And that's what he wanted before.
Yeah.
The fast fall up air.
The second up air, he wanted a fast fall.
And that's a great combo right there.
People cheer on that combo.
Yep. Oh, and misses the grab there, but commanding lead definitely right now. Oh, interesting trade there, but any trade where you're ahead in stocks is a good trade in my book.
Exactly. Oh, trades a dash attack with a back air. Oh,
that was
wow!
Incredible.
Platform drop, double jump to rest. Yeah, he waited out.
Air to put the shield pressure on the platform, so he had time to get the up tilt off.
Yeah,
and the up smash that he lets.
And he waits out that first tech on the platform instead of trying for the rest too early. Ooh.
And that's going to be potentially a kill. Oh, just barely gets out of the up B.
Isaiah's so good at putting that neutral air out against Falcon.
He is.
Falcons are so difficult to space with that back air and that long arm and long legs.
It's not like a sound desync here from the speakers.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that'll be a death.
Yeah.
Isaiah, you know,
Mariguas so
one throw could easily be a rest combo. So, but you know, then again, Mariguas has made a comeback thus far.
Isaiah obviously looking for that neutral air. He keeps putting it out there. So one thing that Mariguas can use to his advantage is he knows what Isaiah's looking to hit with. Oh, and he goes for the down air to get a tech chase. He might have had a pivot reverse up air.
Yeah, he definitely had one of those. He wanted to go for more damage, which is smart in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that was unbelievable.
The weak neutral air to rest. Just too good. And Isaiah, easy 3 games. But, you know, not for lack of effort on Mariguas' part. Obviously a great player all the way from Mexico.
Isaiah's Jigglypuff, unbelievable and incredibly good at that matchup. I was trying to say it like Isai before. I think that's how he says it's actually pronounced, but everyone calls him Isaiah, so I'm just going to stick with that. It's easier to say anyway. There's enough tough names.
There's the Apex Tournament Champion Trophy, a close-up shot of that guy. They've got him for every game. Only goes to the first place winner. So out of thousands of people, they're only giving away a handful of trophies.
Super Boom fan has one of those. Kikoshi. We'll see who gets this year's trophy. Man, that would be cool to own that.
It would. I was thinking about just stealing it earlier when I was the only one on the stage.
Don't worry, if one gets stolen, no one will know it was you now. Now that you said it on live stream.
And so now we're moving into the losers bracket here. Tacos versus Roca.
Now, I don't know if they're warming up or if they're starting, but they're going
not sure
quick
either,
right now.
But a Falcon Ditto is going to be a fun one to watch, no doubt about it. It looks like they're really just going into it. I don't see this being a warm-up, but...
I got to take Roca in this matchup.
Absolutely.
Now, Taco's a very good player, and he surprised a lot of people, but he was definitely an underdog in getting out of his pool.
So Roca, black Falcon, Tacos is red, or white. And, you know, Tacos 2 throws, but not able to follow up until now.
Yeah, and while I take Roca in this matchup, if you don't already know, Falcon Dittos are I mean, what would you say? They're incredibly, there's so much variation.
Yeah,
between
so
who
much
can win.
variance, definitely. And Roca, you know, looking a little rusty here, but not that it matters.
Smart to use the neutral air in that situation. Yeah, stocks can be so quickly taken away in this matchup. Oh, wow.
Great combo there. Gets that platform tech chase perfectly.
Yep. And what could Tacos have done when he landed on that platform?
Not a lot.
There really weren't a lot of options.
Falcon's good at covering those bases.
Yeah. Nice little edge hog.
So
uses the wind to do a couple taunt cancels there. Both players were looking for a grab. And Taco's going to take this stock, it looks like.
Yeah, so we're tied up at 3. And again, Falcon Dittos are just so unpredictable. And I think Roka does need a little warm-up in his system, to be fair.
Oh! Wow, I did not know if that was going to connect. Tacos pivoted away, but it still had enough range to connect. And the double up air.
Roka's so smart about those up air combos, knowing when to down air, when to up B, reads the opponent's DI very
when to retreat to the stage. Oh,
and the
and a quick taunt
from Tacos.
Tacos looking so strong in this tournament.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, wow.
Very quick platform drop there.
Yeah, or push off platform there.
Yeah.
Oh, such DI on that.
Great DI.
Oh, the reverse back air, the strongest option in that scenario, but very difficult.
And
you know what? Tacos is looking very strong.
Yeah, he is. I want to see some high roll in this matchup.
So do I. Wow, that DI is going so far.
Oh, the Falcon punch to finish it. What a showing from Tacos. The player from Mexico really didn't come in here as any kind of
Texas, actually.
Oh, from Texas. Excuse me.
USA. This is the other USA player. Yeah,
didn't come in here as any kind of favorite, but has just blown through this bracket, surprising everybody.
I mean, the only one who he's lost to is Isai, and those were good matches, especially when he was Yoshi. His Yoshi is probably better than his Captain Falcon, and that was incredible.
You think so?
I think Roka's going to switch to Kirby. He doesn't want to do a Falcon Ditto, and you know what? I get that.
Roka's Kirby. Roka went Kirby?
Roka's going Kirby, so I guess he's got a pocket Kirby.
Interesting. Wow, now this is new. This I did not see coming at all.
I like Roka. I think he's a really cool guy.
Roka's awesome.
From meeting him a little bit last night, and I think I like that he plays the American way when he's playing in America. He'll try some counter picks. He busted out his Luigi at the last Apex. Now he's going to bust out Kirby. He might as well, when in Rome,
Yeah.
And obviously he, oh, wow.
I thought he almost could have survived that, but I guess he wasn't able to jump in time. And Roka, I just don't think has much Kirby experience.
No, neither do I.
He's not looking especially strong right now, but, it's still early in the match. Taco's just taunting at every opportunity.
Roka is really hoping to exploit what he thinks is a better matchup.
Oh, great.
That was
down air
beautiful
right there.
And very fast to cover the ledge. Tacos loving these taunt cancels. Tacos uses a Hori pad. I use a Hori pad as well. It's a third-party Nintendo controller that positions the taunt button closer to this.
And that was a great edge guard right there. That down tilt, even though it was DI very well, not a lot Falcon can do there.
Nice platform drop back air to get that. Oh, and good DI to keep him on the stage and not get spiked.
That was huge. Oh, and a very quick up air. That was perfect. Okay, missing Z cancels. Definitely not a Kirby main, but this matchup is very against Falcon, so that explains his choice.
Oh, and he managed to sweet spot the ledge without having to use that up B.
Great up B from Tacos. Wow. This I did not expect at all.
Still very tight. He can get a down air or a down tilt even on Falcon.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, if Roka wins this, he's going to have to go back to Falcon because otherwise he's going to stay Kirby, and Tacos is going to go Yoshi.
Yeah.
And Tacos' Yoshi will obliterate Roka's Kirby.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah.
Tacos Yoshi is
great DI right there.
And he misses the throw.
Yeah. So now it's essentially tied up.
Oh,
and that's going to be a
good
stop.
tech read.
Just barely gets the edge of
Barely
that drill
gets
in.
it, yeah. Roka trying to channel his inner Moyashi here.
And that's going to be a stock.
He's DIing toward the stage pretty well,
so that didn't kill him.
He didn't
Otherwise,
hit the
it
blast
would
zone.
have, yeah.
It's interesting to figure out how you want to DI Captain Falcon combos. Do you want to head toward the stage in hopes of living, cutting your losses, or do you want to try and escape the combo?
Yeah, exactly.
You really need to figure out what you want to do and try to execute it. Oh, that should be a stock.
Yeah. And I love the fact that Tacos is just taunting all over the place. Oh, and that one might cost him.
Nice nair. Oh, and he read it. He read the tech roll, the ledge roll, but he didn't capitalize.
Oh.
See, that down air is
That down tilt,
that down tilt is so good on Captain Falcon's recovery. So I think that if Roka, I think Roka needs to switch back to Falcon. I think if he stays Kirby, he's going to be very surprised.
It's tied up now. Tacos doesn't want to change though. Maybe. Yeah, they're doing it again. I think Tacos, this is to his detriment. He needs to go Yoshi.
Yeah, he needs to go Yoshi.
Although he did have that game kind of in the books until that taunt cost him a life.
I mean, he was down a life most of the game, even though it looked like he was controlling it. I mean, he's playing very aggressive.
And you know, Roka's a little more warmed up with Kirby now, which is definitely a factor.
Tacos is playing with a lot of flash, but definitely a little bit reckless here. What does he do at the end of this? Up B?
Oh. Yeah, you just got to fall onto the ledge and kind of reset. Great. But he gets that one off.
That down tilt on the ledge from Kirby is so good against a recovering Falcon. The angle just makes it so difficult for Captain Falcon to do anything. Oh, and he manages to...
Oh, and that quick kill right there. That's the...
Roka avoids that down
Falcon
air.
versus Kirby, that's just... You got to expect something like that to happen. And here comes another one.
Yeah, this is going to be a stock. Yeah, he's figured it out. He's like, oh, down tilt's my new best friend.
Oh, an interesting dash attack there, and there's a spike.
And that's what Tacos wanted the last stock, and it got reversed on him. But Roka knows he wants it, so he's got to be very careful. He can't overcommit to something that's not there.
And there goes a nice combo. Oh,
beautiful. He plays the bounce. Yeah.
And Roka is just so ready for that down air to come in. Great reverse up air there.
Yeah, Roka is ready for that, and he's pulling out that forward air.
Oh!
And he suicides.
Hate to see that happen.
Hate to see it happen. Let's see what he can do here.
A down tilt was an interesting choice, but great combo there, and that's a kill.
Wow.
No, it's not.
No, not quite.
That DI keeps saving him just by barely avoiding that blast.
And that's another reason this matchup is in Kirby's favor.
Oh,
wow, that hitbox.
There. I did not think that was going to hit.
All the way in the back of Captain Falcon. Another reason this matchup is in Kirby's favor is that Pikachu dies.
Oh, and he barely survives
Wow.
that edge guard somehow.
This he won't survive from.
Nope.
But Kirby survives a lot more of those up air, up B combos than Pikachu does.
I think Roka needs to back air more because those are catching Tacos every time, and that's the game. Oh,
beautiful.
Tied. So it's do or die for Roka now. 2-1 Tacos.
And that's exactly what you need to do against Kirby. You need to force him into another tech chase because your combo's not going to kill him.
Yeah.
So he uses a down air to send Kirby back to the platform, and then when Roka bounces,
he's switching.
or when Roka techs, he down airs him again and up B's him.
Yeah, go Falcon.
Go Falcon, Roka. You are a Falcon main. And Tacos has figured out your your Kirby trick. I think he should switch back.
I honestly think he could win this game with Kirby, but I want to see him go Falcon and win it. If he takes this game with Falcon, it's his set, I think.
Tacos has a very good Falcon, and he's very good at these Falcon dittos.
The first Falcon ditto we saw, Roka just had some uncharacteristic mistakes, and I think that was a big difference maker.
Yeah.
That was some crazy DI, but not quite enough.
Wow. Roka starting down a stock here.
I think he's a little nervous even. He's not looking as like aggressive as he normally plays.
No, he isn't. He's not looking quite as fast.
And that should be a kill for him if all goes well.
Oh, he misses that up there. Yeah, Taco's DI is downward. Roka won't overextend himself. Oh, great DI.
Again. Oh, and reverse ledge DI there.
Oh, that was such a good idea of Roka. Yeah, such good DI, but Roka knew on the tech he needed to use a neutral air so that the duration of the hitbox would stay out there, and he didn't have to have perfect timing.
Oh my gosh, and the quick shield jump gets him out of what should have been a guaranteed grab. And Roka's having some trouble coming up from the ledge.
And Roka doesn't get the DI toward the stage on that down air to maybe save him. Oh, Taco spaced that perfectly. Grab into grab.
Oh, and a great combo there. Flawless. Grab
Does this guy look good or what, man?
The grab into grab, so there's no DI opportunity on Roka's part. And see, he didn't follow up there, which you would think he normally would.
And Roka does not normally get caught by that.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely not twice.
Oh man. Wow, Taco's with a 4 stocks to 1 lead, looking
But this is a Falcon Ditto. If Roka can connect it, this could be Roka's last stock unless he can pull out a miracle here.
There it is. Stock 1 down.
So he needs to survive these invincibility frames, not get comboed. Oh. Oh, smart.
Yeah.
I think it was very smart. He didn't have it. Oh.
And that could be it. Oh, and that's it. Oh. If that would have connected, the crowd would have absolutely gone wild.
Tacos has ascended to another level. This guy has gotten really good.
So now Tacos is going to be playing Mariguas, so we might see some even crazier Falcon Dittos.
No, Tacos will not be playing Mariguas.
He'll be playing
Tacos
Boom.
will be playing Boom. Oh, man.
That's going to be a going to. I hope Boom goes Falcon for that. We've got a lot of good Falcons in this top 8. Mariguas, Tacos, Roka, and Boom all have a great Falcon.
That was unbelievable. Who would have thought Tacos would have pulled that off, man? Wow. I didn't realize how good he is. This guy plays online. So a little background about him. He's from Texas, and he plays online. He usually has a decent amount of frames. So it's really hard to tell how good someone is when they're playing in lag.
And there's Jaime right now on screen. Next up, he'll be playing Wizrobe.
Jaime, the other player from Mexico. Jaime placed 3rd at Apex 2012, and I think he placed in the top somewhere in the top 10 or top 8 at Apex last year. This is going to be a really, really interesting matchup because both of these players are really good at reading their opponent and are very cerebral.
Yeah.
Jaime isn't overly flashy. Wizrobe definitely busts out some tech flash with Yoshi, but I think Jaime is probably going to go Falcon.